So this is what we're going to talk about today in this video topic. Why a woman would ghost you when things are seemingly going perfect. And there's lots to take in account here. There's not just one answer. There's things we're going to talk about. So if you guys have ever been in this position or situation, then stay tuned. Or for future references, because I'm sure many of you will deal with many different types of women out here and many westernized women out here. So with that being said, let's talk about it. First of all, if you guys were ever in the situation where you were talking to some girl and it was seemingly going very good. You thought for sure this is going somewhere. There's no way it couldn't. And out of the blue, out of nowhere, she just kind of ghosts. No explanation. Nothing like that. First of all, big test, fellas. This is a big test on your end. So you can think about that right now. It's a big test. Also, there's most definitely somebody else in the picture. 100,000% sure on it. 100,000% sure. A woman will never actually ghost you if it's just you and her involved. I'm going to tell you something right now. My lady, we known each other since April. Didn't happen one single time. Not a day went by and something like that happened. Not once. So if women are out here, bro, ghosting you guys for even a day, let alone a week, let alone 2, let alone a month, what the do you guys think is going on? There's somebody else in the picture. It don't even necessarily mean that she doesn't like you. It's a big test. But it also doesn't mean that she don't like somebody else either. She might like somebody else more than you. She might like you more than somebody else, and she's testing you to see how much effort you're going to put in. There's a lot of psychology that goes behind this. A whole lot. But the thing is, once you got a girl and she really, really genuinely loves you, vice versa, those things will not happen. If it's genuine, like, it's just not going to happen. Those types of games are not going to be played. It's just not. So you guys have to ask yourselves, if these types of things happen, is this female worth dealing with? Do you want a female that's dealing with other dudes? Because if she even has the audacity to ghost you, what it also means is she's willing to lose you. She's willing to do that, playing her game, because she's dealing with other dudes as well. So do you guys want a woman that's second guessing you? Do you guys want a female who could potentially not be with you by doing those things? Because bro, a woman that sees the value in you and don't want to lose you, and she's like, I ain't gonna play a single game with this guy because he is him. He is it. And if I do that, there's a potential chance that he may never talk to me again. So bro, do you guys want to deal with women who has the power over you? Because that's what these women are doing, bro. It's a power move. They want to see who they can bend and manipulate and do certain things to. Is this guy gonna chase if I go ghost? Like, there's a lot of things, bro, that they're thinking of. There's a lot of things that they're doing. And like I said, do you guys really want yourself a woman who is alright with not talking to you for even a couple days? Probably not. Because if your woman's going a couple days without talking to you, women don't go time without talking to men, bruh. They do not. If she's even half good looking, even half, she's dealing with other dudes. Flat out. Unless she's your girl. You guys are together. None of that stuff's going on. Then you got yourself a real one. In the time being. So it's up to you guys, man. Just know that bro, I'm telling you now, this is what's going on. These are the things that's happening, and are you guys all right with having other dudes in the picture that they see stuff in, obviously, because she got you competing with them? Don't mean she don't like you at all. She probably likes you. Women deal with you to a certain degree, bro, and all that stuff. She at least likes you, at the very least. But if the ghosting's going on, if she can veer off out of nowhere, she likes somebody else as well. Are you guys okay with that? Because if she can like you and like somebody else, and she's weighing out her options, she's trying to choose who she wants, if she's even having second choices, bro, she's not the one. She's not the one for you. Because if you were the one for her, she would not second guess you. She would not have you competing with some other dude out here. Because your value's too high. So if your value is not that high enough in her eyes, chances are anyways, even if you ended up pulling that chick, something's going to happen at some point. A breakup is probably going to take place, because if you're not that rare, some other dude at some point within the next year to 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 is going to come around, and she's going to see something that's better, and she's going to replace you. This is the reality of dating today. Men are easily replaceable, bro. That's why if your value's high, you're not that easily replaceable. If you're capable of getting other women, you're not that easily replaceable. She's not going to want to lose you because she knows already you can get other women because you're attractive, because you're rare, because you're that far ahead. And this is why I recommend to so many men to really maximize your potential, maximize yourself, be in the right headspace, do the work that's needed, take your good old time because you have it. But in the good old time that you have, be productive. Take your time with women. Don't take your time with leveling up. Level the fuck up, bro. Women are waiting at the finish line. You guys understand the standards that goes on today. You guys get it. Women don't want just any dude out here. They want a dude who's got it going. They want a dude where when they come into his life, there's lots to gain. Lots to gain. And as a man, you're going to want yourself a female where there's a great life to gain with your chick. She meets your standards, beauty-wise, personality-wise. What's the word? Chemistry-wise. Have fun. You know, you're going to have a future family, beautiful kids, everything else. You just have the same likes and interests, hobbies. Things are good, you know. So, you guys don't know. You guys don't want no women out here, bro, that is even second guessing you at all. That should tell you quite a bit. That should tell you how she views you when it's not that high. And that should just motivate you even harder. That should push you on even harder. If she's willing to replace you like that, then get your value up, bro. Prove her wrong and flip them off and rise off into the sunset. That's my suggestion to you guys who are getting disrespected out here when you don't feel like you deserve that disrespect, but it's happening. It happens. When I got disrespected in the past, I knew I was going to go on in life and do my thing and have people regretting their choices and decisions. And it's exactly what I did. Who comes back? They come back. Who doesn't want it? I don't want it. Because in order for us to have made things work at that time, it had to happen at that time. I ain't waiting for women to get older, bro. I'm not waiting for them to get older and then, okay, you're ready now, are you? I just been waiting for you. No. You go on your time, I'm on my time now. Now we don't mix. Now we don't mix. You want it to be on your time. Now I'm on my time. And I'm going to do life accordingly to my time. And I'm going to align with somebody who's also on the same timing. That's what's going to happen because you're no longer on my timing. You're done. I think women vastly overlook that in men. They think they can go out there and just do whatever. They think they can just have their way all the time. And your day is coming where you're going to fall flat on your face. And we don't wish this for you. It's just what's going to happen if you get that greedy. They think they can have their cake and eat yours too and all this greedy stuff. So that shit don't work with other people who have value. They can mess around with a bunch of lower value people, get over on them and do whatever else they're doing, but they'll never be able to have their way with somebody who actually has value and think they can carry themselves that way because their value is going down and yours is going up. So it doesn't make sense. You no longer align with those people who have taken you for granted. And some people out here, bro, are so stupid, and even some people are so damaged that they can admit to you, oh, you're so good to me and all this stuff, but I'm just effed up and I can't do this, and you're going to do such great things in life, but no, I can't have you right now because I'm so messed up. Like, you know you're messed up whenever you admit to things like that. Imagine having something so good for your life right in front of you, telling them how great they are, how they're going to go on in life and do great things and all this stuff, and you can't even measure up. You can't even be in a position where you can have that person right now. That is messed up, bruh. I've been in that position where I've had somebody say that. And it's crazy. What can you do? But then time goes on and, you know, they want you all of a sudden, but now you don't want them because too much time went on and too many things took place. And not good things either. So that's a dead end. As a man, bro, you can't be stupid today, and you cannot lower your standards because you've worked too hard. You have to align with what you align with and be patient. And eventually, you will do just that. You will align with who you're supposed to align with. Everything's going to be the way it is. Things are going to make sense. Life is going to make sense. But first, you have to make sense. You have to make life make sense. You have to see shit for what it is. You guys are dealing with crazy westernized women out here, man, and they're just running game on you guys solid. Like, people believe today that we shouldn't just like value each other. Do you guys want to deal with other women who don't value you? Not valuing you is not caring about how you feel from their own actions. You should always care about how you affect somebody else's well-being. But a lot of people today, bro, are ruthless. A lot of women out here today, bro, ruthless. They will give you their best and best and best, and all of a sudden cut it off just to emotionally abuse you. Just to see what's going to happen. The whole time, bro, they were faking it. If they weren't faking it, they could not even do that to you, bro. They was faking it. They was not attached to you the way that you thought. They did not like you as much as you thought. They did it to you. They probably did it to somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. And that's all out of their own deep-rooted insecurities, because they just thrive, bro, off of having control and power and dominance and the upper hand over men. And as a man, you can sense it, you can feel it when you deal with women like that. They're very much so, they're blocking a real bond. They cannot pair bond. They only fake attachment. They're not actually attached. They don't actually care. So they want to try to get you to care about them while faking caring about you. So all of a sudden you have this like made up bond with this person. And the one they have with you ain't even real, bruh. Do you guys understand how fucked up that is? It is severely effed up, bruh. Severely. Severely, severely, severely. And many women today are doing these things. It's not men doing these things. It's women doing these things today. Men do other things, but that's what women do. Men can fake like a girl, but women cut deep. They go deep. They get you in deep. Real deep. And that's what makes it different. Men don't go that deep. Women make sure they have you on a swivel. They'll put on their best performance of an actress for months. Men might just initially up front just pretend they kind of mess with you and like you and stuff and all this, and then they sleep with you when they don't want nothing to do with you. That's a man's game. And if you can't sense that, then that's your own fault, because it's an easy thing. Women cut deep. Women go real deep. They can lie for months and months and months. For men, it's usually the more attractive dudes out there who can get away with stuff like that. And as a woman, you have to be aware of that. And it's not that hard. You have to let time go on. It's the same thing with a man. You have to let time go on when you deal with these women, but it's much harder, and they are much more manipulative, because they make you believe that you actually have something going on, and the whole time you thought it was real. You thought the attachment was real. You thought the bond was real. The whole time it was not. It was not real. That's why, bro, they can toy you around so easily. That's why they can go from talking to you when things are just going so well to this big drop off, and you're just wondering, like, how could this even happen? It's happening because they are messing around with many other people. They're manipulating other people. It's not just you. You get that type of treatment, don't think for a second that other people they're dealing with are not getting that same type of treatment, because they are. They're seeing who they can control. They're seeing who they can dominate because they are not secure enough to actually get something going for real. They're in that position where they actually can do it. So that's what's happening to you guys. And like I said, if y'all want to deal with women, bro, who's second guessing you even the slightest, then be my guest. If that's what you guys want, you guys will get it, and you're not going to like what's going to happen. The woman you guys have, bro, like the women you guys deal with, they should have no question that they want you and only you, and you're amazing in their eyes, and it's real. That's the only thing you guys should put up with. Not all this stuff, bro, and not replying and stuff and acting like you're so cool, bro. This society is messed up. All these weird, non-caring people who don't want to just find a partner, invest in their partner, do things the right way. It's all these games. And it's all people who's traumatized, insecure, afraid, and all these other different things that goes on. There's a lot of shit going on, bro. People of today is fucked up out here. So make sure you're not dealing with someone who is that fucked up out here. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. I'll be back with the next. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.